background on this application. This tool is a new tool that we've developed to help practices track their patient population and ensure that everyone is getting their COVID vaccine. We're taking the patient panel information and linking this with the Maryland immunization data and some of the disease flags based on the administrative claims data. These will be updated daily, so it's fairly, as close to real time as we can get with the Immunet data. One of the other key features of this tool is to be able to track patient outreach, in addition to seeing these data fields. And then finally, there's a module for some practice level summary reporting. So just a quick disclaimer that I always like to give at the beginning of these. This is demo data. So in terms of general application functionality, the organizations that you are provisioned to will be accessible in this drop-down box here. So currently I'm in a demonstration environment and I only have access to one ENS panel that again is a demo panel. So I only have one option here, but let's say you had access to multiple ENS panels or an ENS panel and an MDPCP practice. They would be listed here in this dropdown and you would be able to select both at the same time and get a deduplicated list of your patient panel. The other sort of high-level application functionality is that there's this help button here, which will take you to the user guide, which gives a ton of details as to application functionality. So this first view that we're in here is the patient navigator view. Those of you who are MAID users, this may look a little bit familiar, but this is a patient level view that shows all of the patients on your panel, a little bit of demographic information, some vaccine related fields, and then a little bit of information related to disease flags. So as you can see, we've got a sort of summarized vaccination status for each patient. These outreach related fields, which I'll come back to in a second. We have the information for what dates the patient received their vaccine dose, patient age. We have this chronic condition count that's based on the CCW disease flags. The next fields that you're able to see are related to the specific vaccine doses that the patient has received. So, which manufacturer and what facility administered the doses. And finally, there's a little bit more patient demographic information here at the end.